Welcome to the first Moodle tutorial. This Moodle tutorial will take you through how to create an online discussion forum for your students to discuss any topic that you wish. So as Moodle is an online classroom, you can pretty much do anything in Moodle that you can do in the physical classroom itself. And this includes having a discussion. Yet these discussion forums have some hidden benefits. Moodle discussions can take place over a period of time. You may wish the students to discuss certain things over the course of a day, or an evening for homework, or even over the course of a week, or even throughout a whole topic. The discussion forum can stay there, and students can update it as they wish, or as you wish them to. Discussions can start in Moodle, and you could then take comments that were made and posted by the students and continue those discussions in a real life classroom situation, or the other way around. It may be a discussion that starts off in class and you want the students to continue with at home, recording some of their comments and thoughts. There are two things to consider when setting up a discussion forum. The first is, do you want the students to reply to the discussion question or statement that the teacher has posed? Or secondly, do you want them to add new things for their classmates to discuss and reply to? So essentially you could have a forum that where the students are focused on one particular question or one particular statement that the teacher has posed, or you can have a more general discussion where the students actually lead the discussion into different places that they want to take it. Now, the option to add further discussions within the forum can be turned on or turned off. Let's get down to it and show you the nuts and bolts of how to add a discussion forum. When you're signed in, you need to go to your course. So if we click here on My Courses, and if I wanted to add a discussion forum in the Podcasting with GarageBand topic, I have to turn editing on. So before I can do anything in Moodle, I always have to turn editing on up in the top right hand corner here. So turn editing on and it will refresh the page. And then things change slightly. You've got the options to edit. Now on this we want to add an activity, because a forum is an activity. So you click on add an activity and select forum from the menu, and when you do this it automatically refreshes the new page and gives you a form that you need to complete. Now at first look this may look a bit daunting. There are a lot of technical language that might be confusing, but essentially you don't have to fill much of it in. All you have to fill in is the forum name, the forum introduction, which is the statement or the question or whatever you want the students to discuss, and that is pretty much it. So in this I would get them to discuss maybe GarageBand versus Audacity. Which software do you think is better for creating a podcast? GarageBand or Audacity. So I have my title, I've got my statement or question. This can obviously be as long or as short as you want. It might be a whole paragraph or a whole page. It might be, as mine is, just a simple question. And you can also upload pictures here, maybe getting the students to discuss the picture itself, and that's what the forum is based around. You can include videos just as you can in any of these different activities. But that is basically it. Now as you scroll down you can leave all of these as preset, all of these other options here. You don't have to understand or know anything about them. There is one thing that you do need to check, and that is under common module settings, and again this is for all of the activities that you add. You need to make sure that there is no groups selected. So group mode, no groups, and visible should say show. When that has been done, you can save and display, or you can save and return to the course. If we save and display, you'll see it's just literally shows you the question or the statement that you have added. Now if we head back to the course up the top, this is another way of navigating around Moodle. At the top we're in GarageBand versus Audacity forum at the moment, which is in topic 1. But if we want to go back to our course, and there's the name of this course, Wi-Fi ICT, you just click there and it takes me back. And now we can see that that discussion has been added. And this is what the students will see when they log in to their course, and they can click on that and post to the discussion forum. Adding a discussion is as easy as that. So to focus the students on your discussion point and to remove the option for them to add their own discussion points and therefore lead the discussion, you need to change a couple of settings. Again, it is quite simple. You find your forum that you've created, and provided you have turned editing on, you will be able to find the pencil and hand, which is the update tool. And if you click on that, it takes you through to the same form for updating the forum in topic 1. And then you scroll down, and on the left hand side you find the settings block. Under the settings block you'll see that there is the forum administration. So this is the administration of your particular forum that you've added. And if you go down, you'll find permissions. And then it gives you a long list of permissions for the various people involved in the forum. There are the teachers, the administration staff, and the students that all have access to your course and to this particular forum. And if you scroll down, you will be able to find Start New Discussions. Now, students at the moment by default are allowed to start new discussions. If for this forum you wish them not to start new discussions and you want to focus them specifically on what you've asked or what you've proposed, you just click on the X next to the word student. As it says, that prevents them from doing that. Do you really want to remove the student from the list of allowed roles for capability? Start new discussions. Continue. And now if you scroll back down, for start new discussions, you'll see that it no longer allows students. They're not mentioned for starting new discussions. So that is complete. Now you can go back to your course, and there is your forum that has posed one single question that the students are now only allowed to reply to that one single question.